All right, Fox 61, a proud media sponsor of the 86th Annual Manchester Road Race. And this morning, we're excited to bring you to the streets. The race just passed 10,000 registered runners. But before we hit the pavement, we are sitting down with some of the great organizations behind this year's race. Tim is over in Studio 61 with the road race sponsors, bringing the 86th running of the Manchester Road Race to life. Tim?
Absolutely. It takes a whole community, and that's what this is all about, community. Eastern Connecticut Health Network, the presenting sponsor of the Manchester Road Race, as it has been for many, many years. I'm happy to have here with me now Deborah Weymouth, CEO of the network. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you finally. I know.
Nice to meet you.
We were just talking about different hospitals in the network: Manchester Memorial, Rockville General. I know you have some places right there on Tamarack Avenue, South Windsor too, my hometown. Right. A lot of places right around the Manchester Road Race. Seems like it's a perfect fit.
Yes, oh, it definitely is. You know, and ECHN dedicates time and resources to the community's health and wellness. And it's a perfect pairing with the Manchester Road Race. It's focused on health and wellness, and we're there together.
Yeah, I can imagine. So obviously we see what the race gets out of it. It needs that community partnership. What is ECHN getting out of this?
Well, we're actually not in it to get something out of it. We're in it because we're part of the fiber of the community, just like the road race is. Yeah. You know, we've been around for over 100 years, and the road race, this is the 86th running. So, you know, that's a lot of tradition and history that you can focus and depend on, just like the road race, ECHN.
Isn't that fantastic? We were talking about it. I was asking you beforehand, how long has this partnership gone on? And talk about a good problem to have. It's been so long that...
Yeah, they lost count.
We don't know.
A really long time.
Yeah, that's amazing. Do you have any plan? I mean, just curious, are you going to be there on Road Race Day? You get any of the ECHN folks out there?
Oh, the ECHN team has been training hard. They're ready to roll, and looking forward to that. And then, of course, the blood drive the day after. Yeah. We're involved in that, too, and really just want to hit both of them out of the park.
Yeah, and why is it so important to be part of this community as opposed to just the service you provide, which is enough? I know I always ask these questions, and it was kind of a loaded question. What do you get out of it? You're right, you don't get anything, but that doesn't mean it's not important to do. Why is it so important to have that partnership?
Well, it's really emphasizes our commitment to the community.
Yeah.
You know, we are with people through the highs and lows of their lifetime, and, you know, good news and bad news as one's age and health progresses. And this is part of that. You know, we're there, we're committed, we're involved, and we're engaged with the community in any way that we can.
I feel like what you're getting is that familiarity tends to breed trust with it. And
absolutely.
I think trust is a very important component for people, that they want to go to their neighborhood hospital right there instead of going somewhere else.
Absolutely, and we're there when people need us.
Yes, well, thank you so much for being there for the Manchester Road Race. Obviously, we're the media partner. 86 running, we're going to be there on Thanksgiving morning, and a lot of people from ECHN, because they're just a part of the community there too. If you're not familiar, I mean, Manchester Memorial Hospital is just a block or two away from the start-finish line, so they are right there in the community. And thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
We do appreciate it.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Weymouth, thank you. Erica, let's send it back to you in the studio. I'm getting excited. This is finally on the Monday of Thanksgiving week is where I finally sort of turn all my attention to the road race and the broadcast, and I really start getting excited.
Yeah, it hits us on the Monday, and then we're starting to get pumped for it because it's just a few days away. All right, good stuff. Tim, thanks. I'll see you back here in the studio in a minute. And be sure to tune in this Thursday, Thanksgiving morning, to see live coverage of the race starting at 9 a.m. here on Fox 61. Our team is going to be all along the race route, bringing you the sights and the sounds, the great stories of the race. You can also catch the race on our streaming service on Fox 61 Plus. And every year, the road race hosts a blood donation event the day after the race. The Ray Crothers Memorial Blood Drive takes place next Friday at Manchester High School from 8:30 to 4:30. Those who donate will get a free gift as a thank you. And we have more on the Manchester